Hi, Leo. I'm Lisa, the priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, or future. Okay. This is a brand new channel. This is not my old channel. So press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours until YouTube releases it. Okay. So I see abracadabra. 1 minute I'm here. Now I'm not. Okay. I see you traveling at night too. Okay. I feel like you're looking at the moon because you want something to come true. Okay. I feel like this woman is mysterious. You're mysterious, okay? I feel like you could get up and go whenever you want, okay? No one could tell you what, when, and where, okay? Only you can. I feel like you are the master of your own destiny right here, okay? Usually the sun card is yours, but right here you're getting the opposite energy. But Sagittarius is right here, Sagittarius and the Cancer. I see a Sagittarius and a Cancer. They're traveling towards you, okay? Um, or you could be traveling to see these two people. Okay. Also, I feel like someone is a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Okay. Okay. All right. What else can I get out of these cards, Spirit? Okay. So I feel like your guides are trying to tell you something at night. Okay. At night, your guides be with you. Whatever it is that, because I see that you're being guided, okay, to talk to the moon. Okay. I get a fist fight. Wow. Making it up. Okay. So, oh, okay. So I feel like someone is causing a fight with you so they can leave. You really, this reminds me of I think I love my wife, okay? Because the Sagittarius card, that's a very seductive woman. Someone's getting up to go see another woman. They start a fight with you so they can go see another woman. Or this is you. You're starting a fight with your person so you could see another person. And if this is not you, this is going around you and you know something and you're shaking your head, you're like, damn. But you are the company that you keep, okay? I would be very careful on having this kind of person around your mate. Birds of a feather flock together. Be careful about having this kind of woman around your family. Yeah, you could be friends with them, you could work with them. Don't ever show them pictures of your man. Don't ever invite them over. You ain't got no business having them around you, period, other than work or other at that time that you have, because women like this, trust and believe they're not going to respect your union if they don't even respect their own. It also reminds me of uh Euphoria. The Maddie and her best friend. Her best friend messing around with her man. She doesn't even know how to say no to any man. You got to be careful with women that don't know how to say no to sex. You got to be careful with men that don't know how to say no to women because they're vulnerable to keep on repeating the same old mistake. There's people that are actually addicted to that high of cheating. Now, I'm not saying someone is cheating. I'm saying is don't ever leave an open door for it to happen because it can. You're leaving this, allowing a woman that's seductive around your man all the time. You think he's got eyes. Make sure he don't got any. Don't open that door for him to have eyes on your best friend. Or this is you. Is this what you're doing? Is this how you move? Can nobody trust you with their man? Because you got to win them? Is that as much as attention that you need? Now, Leo, I'm not saying it's you, but it's someone around you. If it ain't you, you know your story. Leos always need attention. I hope that you don't need that much attention that you're trying to take your best friend's man or your best friend's lady. And you ain't got no business hanging around with their mate anyways. Or vice versa. Your best friend ain't got no business hanging around your man too much. Hanging around with your wife just a little bit too much. I learned this a long time ago. You know, on my third long ass relationship that I had, I learned that. After that, after I left that relationship, I had told myself I will never, like, when I go visit my homegirls and stuff like that, I go visit them. And it's very uncomfortable for me to have their man around us. Like, it bothers me. I don't need him to know my business, and I don't want him around me. Especially because I tend to be a very pretty face. I'm not finna have those open doors for none of that. A good friend doesn't need your man's attention, doesn't need your lady's attention. Leave her ass at home. Have your me time. Go to a whole different room. Go to the garage. Go do man things. Because if they're there just a little bit too much, they become the second husband. They become the second wife. Some things ain't meant for everybody. It can cause a fight. It ain't for everybody to know and everything to see. For them to know every single thing, every single detail of what's going on in your private life is not for them. You know that Keisha Cole song, Trust and Believe, and she was always around her best friend, and oh no, he's a great dude, he's a this, and then behind closed doors, she was with her man when they weren't together. Because then they start lusting for what you got, especially if you have a good, happy home. Now, I'm not saying this is going on. I'm saying don't leave an open door for people to pray into your happy home. You feel me? Some things ain't for people. We live in this world we call hell. Anything is possible. We have free will. You get the moon card again, the Four of Wands and the moon card. Keep your private life to yourself. Yes, vent a little bit. Know the friends that you can vent to and the ones that you shouldn't. Especially, learn their characteristics. If you know your best friend's a hoe, they ain't got no business knowing about your married life, because a hoe is not going to tell you to be faithful to your mate. They wouldn't even know what it is to be faithful because they're not even faithful to themselves. How you going to take advice from a hoe? You're going to take advice from someone that is married, that knows what it is to be in a union, that knows what it is to make it last. You're out here getting advice from a pimp. A pimp ain't going to tell you, oh, stay with your wife. He will tell you, I will never. I got 5 or 6. He ain't going to tell you to tough it out. You better be careful who you're getting advice from. How you going to go ask a beautician advice on what you should be asking a mechanic? Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm a single woman. Don't be taking advice from me. But I will tell you what. I'm in an 11 relationship. I've been in a 3-year relationship and a 5-year relationship. And I'll tell you what. That's why I'm not in a relationship. But for those that are, blessings to you, man. May God bless your journey, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And right now I'm focused on my work. I don't got time to make my love life be work. But I'm also not meddling in anybody's relationships. And I constantly tell people, you don't need to be venting to anyone. Some things you need to be venting to God, because you don't know what they might use against you, especially someone that wants your life. Be very mindful on that listening ear, especially if they can't give you that kind of advice that is worthy for you in your marriage, you and your union. And if this is you ain't got no position giving anybody advice if you know that you're not about that life. You're gonna have to hit people with like, but I don't know. That's why I'm a pimp. That's why I have a link. Now I'm not here to judge you on why you choose to live your life the way you choose to live it. I'm not here to judge you. But also, don't be breaking happy homes just because it's not for you. You feel me? Don't hate on anybody because they want to be in a relationship and you don't. Okay? Just don't speak on it. Be like, I'm the wrong person to ask, man. That's why I ain't got a man. That's why I ain't got a woman. You know? I actually don't even want to hear it, man. Because if you gonna ask me, I'm gonna tell you, man, you better go pimp on. You better go get your balls. We also got to know when we're in a position to give the advice and when we're in the position to take it from someone. That's why I told you guys right now, I'm not in a relationship, but I can speak on it because I have been in devoted relationships. I know it takes a lot of work. I know it takes two people to get there. But I'm not in a relationship by choice because I could make it work. By choice, I choose to be single. Now, there's people out here that they're single because they can't keep a man, because they're too busy trying to force something that shouldn't be forced. But that's a whole different topic for a whole other day. What I'm saying is, make sure you're seeking advice from the right people, and make sure that you're not giving advice that you won't even take yourself. And make sure sometimes when you're venting, that you're venting to the right people. And who better to vent to than God? God will always keep your secrets, and God sees everything. And God we trust more than we trust to these humans who live in this hell, who have free will to choose to fuck you or to uplift you. And then at the end of the day, you will die with your sins, and I will die with mine, and they will die with theirs. You could do whatever you like. You could mess around with your homegirls, man, if you like. You could mess around with your homeboys, man, if you like. At the end of the day, that's on you, buddy. Homegirl. And honestly, if this ain't you, at the end of the day, I want you to recognize that it ain't you, baby. The problem is them. The only issue you have had is allowing it to happen for too long. Get yourself together, trust in God, and keep it pushing forward. Do not let that open door for people that ain't got no business in your happy home to sit there. Okay? Blessings to you.